If you say yes when you mean no, you are not avoiding a meltdown. You are teaching them your boundaries aren't real.
Parenting Unplugged is a raw, real, and refreshing take on modern parenting without the filters, sugarcoating, or guilt.
Hello, guilt-ridden boundary setters, exhausted caregivers, and those of you silently whispering, "Please don't ask me for another biscuit," under your breath. Welcome back to Parenting Unplugged, the podcast that hugs your nervous system, challenges your parenting habits, and helps you find your calm in the chaos. I'm your host, dear Grace, and today we are talking about something that sounds so simple but feels so hard. How to say no without feeling like a monster. Because, let's be honest, saying no to your child can feel like you are breaking their heart, you are being mean, or worse, you are setting yourself up for a full-scale meltdown in aisle 5 in Tesco's. But here is the truth. Saying no with clarity, consistency, and kindness is one of the most loving things you can do. Today we are going to explore why saying no is so hard, break down the difference between rejection and redirection, and share practical scripts what helps hold boundaries with empathy. Let's start with the awkward truth. Many of us struggle to say no because we are raised to feel that love is approval. According to the Gentle Parenting book, many parents feel guilty when they set limits because they worry it's damaging their connection. But in reality, children feel safest when their parents hold consistent boundaries with calm confidence. No Bad Kids book adds this. Children need parents to act like leaders, not friends or referees. And yet, here we are, caving in after the 9th snack request, watching another show even though you said that was the last one, buying the toy because you couldn't bear the disappointment, not because we are weak, but because we love them. But love doesn't mean never hearing no. I remember my child once said, "If you say no one more time, I'm calling Grandma." I said, "Well, go ahead. Grandma was the one who said no in the first time." Let's talk about what happens when yes becomes our default, even when we don't mean it. No Drama Discipline book explains that inconsistency, saying yes when we mean no, creates emotional confusion, not emotional safety. It teaches kids, my parents' word doesn't mean anything. If I push hard enough, I can change the outcome. They are uncomfortable with conflict, so I just need to push harder. Which leads to, you guessed it, more winning, more negotiating, more emotional escalation. The Explosive Child book reinforces this too. Kids test boundaries not to defy us, but to see if they are real. Your child's brain is asking, can I trust you to hold this line even if I fall apart? And the answer has to be yes. Kindly, but clearly yes. So, how do we say no without guilt or growling? 1. Keep it calm, clear, and short. You don't need to over-explain. Just say, no, We are not doing that right now. That's not something we are buying today. It's okay to feel upset. The answer is still no. No Bad Kids book encourages us to lead with confidence. If you sound unsure, they will push for it. Number 2, validate their feelings, not their demands. Gentle Parenting book says you can validate emotions without changing the limit. You really wanted that toy. It's disappointing when you can't have what we want. I hear you are angry. I'm still not changing my mind. This builds trust, not tension. Number 3, redirect without killing. We are not having sweets now, but you can help me to pick what we'll have after dinner. Or, we are not watching another show, but let's set a timer so we know when it's time next time. Redirect with a choice. Number 4, say no, then zip it. Resist the urge to keep explaining. Sometimes the most powerful parenting moment is silence. Let the tears fall. Let the drama rise. Be steady. Be safe. Once I said no to a second helping of ice cream. My daughter gasped and said, "This is the worst day of my life." It was a Tuesday, 10 a.m. Let's recap. Saying no doesn't make you mean, it makes you reliable. Boundaries are loving, even when they are uncomfortable. You can hold the line and hold their feelings at the same time. And the real magic is in the calm, not the control. Thank you for tuning in for this episode. If it helped you to set one more boundary without breaking down, share it with someone who is trying to parent with love and leadership too. Next week, we are going to talk about when kids talk back, understanding disrespect without losing yours. Because back talk isn't always rebellion, it's communication in disguise. Until then, say no with love, lead with calm, and keep surviving. See you soon. Bye.
Let's ditch the perfection and embrace the realness of parenting unplugged. New episodes every week. See you soon.